Devs actually fixed Starlord somehow, and he's really strong, durable, he can survive, he can do multiple things with the same build. For World Boss Legends, EBR, ABL, he is a maniac. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we are into another review for a character, Starlord this time. And I'm saying another because it's another time that I was so skeptical about the character, about the new uniform. I was like, who the fuck asked for Gamora Starlord? And Gamora, made me change my mind, and I was like, who is gonna make a Starlord review, dude? This dude sucks, he's bad, I can't play him, etc, etc. And then I tried him, and it was perhaps easier than Gamora to showcase his value and understand how cool he is for multiple players out there missing Gladiator. And I'm saying that because you have to understand that Gladiator is a 9,000 crystals paywall, crystal wall, epic quest character, and his value is more for ABX and ABL. You can't go anywhere else and have great results with him. But Starlord, guys, Starlord, he is completely free. Everyone can go there, build him. It's 1 day of ABL, of course, you know that already. But the point is his potentials. And yes, I didn't went too far on his build. I have a build like level 80, and yes, I wasn't expecting to do what he did for ABL and for World Boss Legends. And in my mind, they fixed him. He had some issues, survivability, he would die multiple times trying to figure out how to play with him, etc, etc, with his previous uniform. The damage, it's not like way better, but it is better than the previous uniform. And the main thing is that he's surviving way easier. It is the iframes, it is the healing, I'm not sure, but he is straight up surviving from anything. And I'm putting him here to see my energy attack with him. The build looks, basic. I have like 6-star ruse, and I don't have anything special, 4-star artifact. And I equipped a mighty rage because, as Gamora, I equipped a mighty energy, and I believe that she has great value with it because you can use her for ABX straight up. Here, because he's an ABL character, I would suggest you raids or something like mini raids or something, to have better results for ABL, because he is competing with Doctor Strange, who is also free for ABX. I'm not gonna even show you the performance, it's not that great, but I'm gonna show you ABL, really hard World Boss Legend. I wasn't expecting him to clear this. I was doing them with tier 4s, and now he is doing 100-second challenges at level 80. It's impressive. And with this build, not the build for World Boss Legend, distraction or energy, you can proc on him for sure. All the rotation, it's like 4, cancel 3, and proc into your 5th skill. If you have your tier 3, you're going into your tier 3 after your 5th skill. But the point here is that after your 5th skill, you want to do the 2nd skill as a charger, to charge your tier 3 faster. And also, you want to press your 1st skill between 4th and 3rd. To enable your raids easier, actually, because there are some instant hits there. So I would suggest you, if you're not into your raids proc, go 4, 1, 3, 5. If you're already on the raids proc, just go fast forward to have more hits on your 5th inside the raids proc, and then go into 1 cancel 2. So you're utilizing your 1st and 2nd skill depending on where your raids proc is, and also as extra damage for ABL and some extra damage and help on positioning on World Boss Legend. And saying that his 2nd skill, he hits some hits and then he moves around. So if you want to avoid something into World Boss Legend, you can press your 2nd, do some damage, and then, do the circle and avoid. And most World Boss Legend, drop a purple attack somewhere and you have some seconds to do it, to avoid it. So if you press your second skill, you can avoid and do damage in the same time. So he's cool for that too. So let's go and see how easy it was for me. All the rounds was first try, and this is impressive, you know, for me. And generally people gonna understand how to play Starlord. Easy peasy. He's super cheap. And let's see his value and what he was able to do. That surprised me, guys. Surprised me for real. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's go into ABL. Of course, I didn't show you my team up collection. I should do that. It's like 3%, I think. Actually, you know what? Because I'm not sure. Let me show you my team up collection on Guardians. Yeah, I haven't done this with uniforms. So I have 3% Pierce. Yes, I guess it's right. So it has been really long time trying anyone in ABL. Alien Day, I'm playing with Yondu and Groot. It's a support that you can use only with Starlord or the other Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. And let me show you here. 4 cancel into 3. I pressed 1, 2, and 5th just to charge my tier 3 faster in this case. And I didn't want to risk it. So as you can see here, you're letting your tier 3 play until your 5th skill is on like 3 seconds cooldown. Then you're going into your normal rotation, 4 cancel 1, cancel 3, cancel 5, and that's all. As you can see, the damage here, you know, because I'm level 80, it's not that great, 1.5 at the moment. And I was like, you know what, the character probably sucked, dude. But then you know, later on, even if I didn't play perfectly, I saw some results, guys, I wasn't expecting, for real. The same damage I pulled out with Starlord. Actually, Starlord managed to score almost 1 million more than my performance with Thor tier 4 old uniform for ABL, this specific states. Yes, you hear it well. Me with my Thor, I was struggling to do the score that you can see here with brilliant raids. Old uniform, we didn't have Yodu, you have to consider all this also. But the point here is we have a character level 80, guys. It's the character level 80. I have invested in mighty raids. Of course, you need to consider that. Raids is not that far away, it's 500,000 away. So yeah, if you're using raids or mighty raids, this is the way. You can use proc as I told you, but I'm not suggesting it for ABL. The damage with raids is always better. For World Boss Legend, however, you can go and proc on your 5th or proc on your tier 3, you know, go into the skills way faster. Do not let your second skill to enable the proc and stuff like that. You know, as you can see here, I pressed the 4th skill and the fracture was there a couple of seconds after. So seems really easy to actually cancel the roar here on the fracture season. So it's really free to play new player character. Actually 100%. Here I didn't went into my second skill. I wanted my tier 3 to end. I was almost losing my Odin's Might there. And as you can see, I am 7.3 million before the last roar. And the score I was doing with Thor, I was trying to hide it from you. It was like 8.2, 8.3. And I was like, bro, I was tier 4, full Odin's Blessing, brilliant raids Thor, and I was struggling to hit 8 million. And now with this dude level 80, mighty raids, I'm able to go through 9 million. Yeah, and I didn't play perfect, for real guys. This is not a good run. In the first Odin's Might, I start the run with the tier 3. The best suggestion to start is your normal rotation with the 5th skill, and then go into your tier 3, and then have again your 5th skill. So you wanna smash, you know, 3 rotations on every Odin's Might, 2 with your 5th skill, and 1 with your tier 3 skill. Because if you do with your tier 3 skill, you spend some time, it doesn't really work. So yeah, that's the best strategy to go. So this run would be even better. It's 9 million without Odin's Blessing, it's 9 million first run. And if you play the strategy better, I bet you can go and hit 10 million yourself, easy peasy, even at level 80. And yes, this is something most people already doing with multiple tier 4s, but it's really impressive, guys. It's really impressive because I did the same for Gamora, and I was remembering 1.5 minutes, you know, I was doing cool. Gamora has burst on her awaken. She did this first phase, one shot, and with Gamora I had an advantage against GBR, you know, against Dormammu, but with my Gamora I had CTP of energy. Let me show you what Starlord level 80 with a Mighty Rage can do on GBR, and this is also impressive. I'm just dropping this here because look at these bars melting, guys. 17 bars with one tier 3 rotation. It's hell of impressive, and you can see here it's like 9 to 10 bars worth of damage with your normal rotation, which is madness, pure madness. He is really strong. 1 minute into the fight and you can see that it's clearly already done and Dormammu doesn't know it. 1 minute and 6 seconds for a level 80 with the build I have. It's like whoa, whoa. But this does not stop there, guys. There are even more things to say, because he has some tags that other characters doesn't. He has command, he has weapon master, he has alien, blast, male, superhero. All these are in multiple stages of a World Boss Legend. There are a lot of stages that you need to use a weapon master, and I was struggling to complete Kang 45 with my cable level 80. Yeah, I had to go tier 4 with my cable to clear the stage. Yeah, let me show you, guys. Let me show you. Kang 45. I tried him 45 because I wasn't expecting him to do the stage, but look at this. It's a Mighty Rage in World Boss Legend. I'm doing one rotation and I delete 3 bars. But let me show you the tier 3 rotation, guys. The tier 3 rotation somehow do a lot of damage. It's double your normal rotation, and also, you know, for World Boss Legend Kang, for this specific stage, these numbers are really impressive for a level 80. Of course, there are level 80s like Miles Morales, like others that are already doing high stages at level 80 on some bosses, but Kang, guys, Kang is a really strong and hard World Boss Legend. His defenses actually are really high. He is more durable than any other World Boss Legend. After him, there are the World Boss Legend Plus, of course. But you have to understand and evaluate how much I am face tanking boss. 1 minute and I actually delete the face, and let me show you. I was trying to avoid stuff for real, but the point is that somehow he survives a lot. He survives against anything. He survives so much. And the most impressive was against Mephisto 89. I have this record also, which is the commander tag actually. This is the weapon master tag, so I had to use only weapon master. I used his own lead, Nick Fury and Yondu. But there are others that I would take advantage. You know, I would use Coulson, I think. There are a couple of others. Taskmaster. Taskmaster buffs does not work for him because he already has really high skill bonus damage, so doesn't really matter. The tier 3 here in this phase hits always less damage, but you can see here me getting through the phase easy peasy. I'm kind of struggling, to be honest, but yeah, the point is it is done. It is done already, and I was I was waiting to die. I was like, I'm not gonna play carefully. I'm going to die. It's one shot cannon, you know, glass cannon character, etc., etc. But then I took one hit. I took another hit, and yeah, he's staying there. He's staying there. He heals. He iframes. He survives. He survives, and this is the main thing they fix on this uniform, guys, and made him, to stay there alive and do all the damage he deserves. For Mephisto, I was almost dying multiple times. For Kang, I can't really remember the run, but yeah, look at this. Look at this, guys. This is a one shot for most characters. And look at this. I already healed all my HP. It's only 5% missing. So yeah, I was expecting him to die way more often, and when I was expecting him to die, it was the mood that, oh my god, who asked for Starlord? But now I'm seeing clearly that developers, look at this. Developers, you saw the heal there? So save my life? Yeah. You have to play, you have to press the skill, the buttons, but the moment you press the skill, you know, he flies. He flies, he survives. Look at this. I ignore the damage. It's really awesome, and he has the burst. He has the burst to do this. I saved my tier 3, of course, because, you know, it's the last phase of Kang. You need to go and burst him down. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. That means he can actually clear 49 stages, you know, with a more, you know, with a better build, with Odin's Blessing. Or if you don't care about ABL and you wanna force build the character for World Boss Legend, and you had like a Mighty Destruction or a Mighty Energy, you can see here I stopped because I didn't have done my boss of the day, but you can see there's no HP. 1 minute and 6 seconds left, stage 45 of Kang at level 80. Guys, believe me, is impressive. For multiple characters, that's not the case. You can't actually go there and do one run and clear this. I did it one run and I was like, oh my god, Starlord smash, bro. Starlord smash. And a World Boss Legend that it's kind of old, you know, the second World Boss Legend we took, etc, is Mephisto. But Mephisto has a lot of damage. Mephisto is dropping fires here, there, doing a lot, especially on the second and third phase. But yes, took me 14 seconds. 14 seconds without having an advantage, without being speed. I'm blast versus blast. I'm level 80 and took me 14 seconds to clear it. Look at this. I just took the big boy damage skill of Mephisto, all the fire in my face. I have HP left. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I played badly. But because I have the heal, you know, I can stay there. Look at this. I stay there. I stay until the end. I'm survivor. I'm a survivor. No. Look at this shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck Starlord is doing, bro? I was just testing the character and I was recording and I was like, you know what? Let's see how this shit can take. And he was taking a lot. Dude, he was taking a lot. He's staying there. He's doing damage. Look at this bars melting. Yeah, I'm not sure how I managed to be hyped about Starlord, guys. But this is insane. This is insane. And if you have, you know, look at this. Look at this. It's the 100-second challenge. 100-second challenge in front of your eyes. First try. I was just smashing the keyboard and took this. Dude. I'm telling you, this is something that does not exist so often, you know. Odin was something like this when he came, but it's hell of impressive. It's hell of impressive and I couldn't believe this shit. But yes, let's be realistic here and understand, evaluate the character, you know. Who are you? Are you a whale that having everything in the game? You have Gladiator, you have all of these characters, you know. Yeah, you don't need Starlord for something specific. He's not like better than the best characters. He's not. But what he is a cheap tier 1 character that you can take advantage of. Thank you, Issa, not now. You can take advantage of his tags. Alien for ABL, you know, without having to pay a lot. There are discounts that you can go through him, 25%, 40%. If you're lucky, he could cost you 4,000 carbonadium, let's say. But the point is that he is worse than Gladiator, a bit better than Odin, and he is there. He's like number 2 for ABL. Having number 2 for ABL is not a joke, guys. You know, Gladiator scoring more than 13.5 for my account. And the max build Starlords I saw out there was like 14 million max. But the max Gladiators out there are like 15 to 16 million. So, yeah, he is having a gap. But if you don't have the 9,000 crystals, he totally worth. As for the other content, with the same build, you can see you can go into World Boss Legend and having great success. And The point is that I just played the character, I have this Surus here, you can go equip a better build and have even better results. 77,000 energy attack is not impressive at all, so anyone can have better build on him. Yeah, my uniform, it's not even mythic, so I would have some more if I had built him even better. So yeah, Starlord guys, totally win for free-to-play and new players. Number 2 after Gamora. If I had to pick between Gamora and Starlord, depending what it would depend on what I already have. If you don't have an alien character for the ABL day and you have already old uniform Gamora or Spider-Gwen or yeah, I'm not sure. Gamora probably has more value still. Yeah, Gamora has more value only because he's used so many days of ABX and couple for ABL. So yeah, Starlord is totally a smash, but depending on what account you're sitting on. And yes, I really enjoy this free-to-play new players characters, Gamora, Starlord, they're so easy to showcase. Literally took me so little time to do all these clips, and the results are impressive for both. I would have better, but yeah, I mean, who wanna play multiple hours a video game just to score a score or kill a world boss legend, you gotta go with your Starlord, go there, kill, survive, end of story, bye. Yeah, that's your boy, Peter Quill, Starlord, he's doing that easy peasy somehow. Hope you enjoyed, hope I made you decide what you're gonna do with this bad boy. Do I like his style? Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Yeah. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.